What's good, superstars? Back with another Disney Pinnacle video. Been waiting to make this video so long, but if you haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notifications so you know whenever we post about your favorite project. You got Superstar Joe. You got the Superstar fam. We got to make sure that we can get the punches in there. We're going to poke you with some pins. You're the pin cushion for the video. You thought I forgot, but I did, and then I remembered. Also, you guys can become a Superstar VIP, $2.99 a month. Hit the join button underneath the video. Get access to anything that we bring out. First dibs on merch. A star in the universe. We give away a star in the universe at the end of every single month. You get a nice certificate if you win that giveaway. Also, you get entered into our SUP program end of every single month. Follow us on X. Follow us on Instagram. Join the Discord. We got a Pinnacle chat in the Discord talking about all our hits. If we got into the Pinnacle allow list, let us know there. We want to talk about it. We want to see what you guys are doing. We are new. We are fresh to Disney Pinnacle. We finally got access, and now we're going to talk about it. Might even make a purchase on the video live today. So let's see what you guys are buying. Go on the Discord. Let us know any of that stuff. If you want to be in the SUP program, let us know if you mint any cryptoids with our link. We're Cryptoids Ambassadors. We've got a link in the description. Supports the channel. If you do that, let us know on Discord. Also, if you buy our hat, let us know on Discord, and we'll give you entries into our giveaways. We have an NFT project up right now. This is the Superstar Mystery boxes. There's a link in the description as well. There's about 65 of these available. You don't know which one you're going to get. It's a mystery box right now, but you will get one of these 4 fanny packs. If you get the gold, you're guaranteed 3 months utility, physical/digital giveaways. Black, blue, and pink get entered into draws based off of their respective sizes, and going to be a bunch of different things going on, a lot of different fun things going on. Whatever sells, that's who's in those giveaways. We don't sell it out. It's not the end of the world. We do have physical fanny packs, though, available as some of the prizes, which is pretty fun and pretty amazing. Also, half of the proceeds go to the Starboy holders who have supported the channel when we had the Starboy drop, and we want to make sure that we give back to them whenever we get the chance. So I'm going to pull up the Twitter news here quickly. On my own, a little harder when you're filming by yourself. I mean, I'm spoiled to have a tag team duo here on the channel. I mean, we get to talk to each other, take a break, take a sip of water. But when you're by yourself, I don't know how these other guys do it. I don't know how they do it. You got to go support all your content creators, especially the solo ones, because they're bringing it and they're doing it all alone. Yesterday, did a spicy meatball video, spicy meatball. We got a lot of engagement on that one. A lot of people were happy with it. I think a lot of people, we had the same sentiment as a lot of people when we spoke about the most recent AMA that David Yu did with Metamona. We drew some conclusions from that. I think that a lot of people are on the same page. And then we had some people who didn't watch a video and just read the title and just think it's clickbait. And I guess anytime that we talk about Vivi in a critical way, it's seen as if it is paid FUD or whatever you want to call it. But at the end of the day, we have our biggest investment in Vivi out of all digital collecting, and I think that we have just as much of a say as everyone else on what we feel about how things are done or said. And I mean, we bought certain things thinking certain way, and then things change afterwards, and there's things that we want to talk about, and if we want to talk about them, we're going to, because that's why we have this YouTube channel. We make videos every single day. Nobody's forcing you to click the play button. Nobody's forcing you to watch a video. I know, and I appreciate all of you that do. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's our YouTube channel. We're going to say our thoughts, and we're going to talk about whatever we want. And if we like something and we don't like something, we're going to definitely let you guys know. And it is what it is. If you don't like something, you can go make your own video and let us know. And I'm sure if we want to watch that, we will. Shout out to Luke. He's doing flow lottery tickets. He's dishing them out. Each ticket gives you a chance to win 3,500 flow. I think flow is like almost $1 per flow. Last time I checked, but you guys let me know. And everyone who shared their Flow blockchain wallet address got a ticket from him. So if you're not following Al Dumbo, I mean, he's basically community manager of Flow blockchain at this point. Yeah, I think you should be following him. And he always comes up with fun things like this. This is one of the examples. If you are into Flow, that's NFL all day. That is Disney Pinnacle. That is NBA Top Shot. Cryptoids are built on Flow. So a lot of our favorite projects are built on Flow. And Luke is a great dude. We did an AMA with him. He's an amazing guy, and he has lots and lots of intel. He won't let you feel like that when he's talking to you, but he will. I mean, he's dropping knowledge. Anytime you speak to him, I feel like you leave the room a little bit smarter, understanding how this stuff works. So shout out to Luke. Superstar Steve. We talked about the mug. he is now utilizing the mug. He's getting the utility from the FA Superstar mug. I still don't have one. I have just regular water bottle right now. He says, I'd rather use it than it sit on my shelf. Definitely will be a hand wash item only and only on its own kind of shelf kind of mug, though. Let's go. If you don't know, Superstar Steve gave away a Starboy. That's why we rewarded him with this mug. I think that we're in the process of putting that on our merch shop if that's something that you guys like. But we have a lot of fun ideas for 2024. You guys let us know what you want, and maybe we will do something else. There's Steve. You can see him in the background. He sees us seeing him, and then now you guys see him seeing us seeing him. So, you like what I did there. By the way, beautiful day out in Cali over there, Steve. Looks like you're enjoying the outside weather. I cannot say the same over here. Jackta95. Continuing with the Juju. This time it is on the Candy platform with the DC Batman drop. You got edition number 0. I'm assuming that is the first edition possible to land. So that's like getting a mint number 1. You got mint number 0 of 1,169. So he's making his own scarcity there. But I mean, what does that sell for? Like, does Candy have as much premiums built in as we've seen on Vivi for mint numbers? How's it going to work on Pinnacle? I mean, I want to see how much premiums are built up into those, and we'll get into that. Shout out to Richard. He is our safety ambassador. He has a channel in our Discord where he posts all types of new advancements in the Web3 safety area. He's taking courses from Board SEC DAO, so like boring security. He's been taking courses from there. He's also let us know that they are willing to put on a basically a little course, or I don't know what you would call it. I guess like a little assembly for if we were able to find 15 people interested in learning a little bit more about Web3 security. If that's something you guys want, go to our security chat on our Discord. Let Richard know, and if we get 15 people, I'll make sure they get set up, and then we can have something like that where you guys have a discussion about safety, security, and maybe everyone will feel a bit more comfortable with the Web3 space coming at us hot. And after yesterday's video, we had to definitely put this out there. You got to learn. I've been trying it. All right. This is the new dance. All right. So take that screenshot, do what you want with it, but got to learn this dance now, I suppose. Living rent free in your head. Like, so if you don't know what that means, then don't worry about it. But if you do know what that means, it's probably for you. This is also pretty cool. Ian Curtis, again, I told you, we love tracking advancements in AR and the technology, and this is just craziness. This is just craziness. I recently experienced a virtual doctor's appointment and noticed several areas for improvement. I think the integration of AR and AI holds immense potential in enhancing patient. Can you imagine, right? Imagine this. You're sick, or your kid is sick, and they have an ear infection. You can just take a picture or like do one of those 3D scans of your kid's ear, send it to the doctor. The doctor doesn't have to come in contact and potentially make other kids sick. And now he can look at it through maybe an iPad or tablet and do his inspection virtually like this. Are you crazy? Are you kidding me? I don't know how that would work. Obviously, you have to look inside the ear to do that type of thing. But like, you get what I'm saying. Like, it's going to get to that point, I feel like, where, I mean, this one, you can even see the guy's white hairs. I mean, I don't know if I would want to do this. I got a little bit of white hair starting to come in myself. But incredible advancements. And I don't know how they do this stuff where it's like, out the phone. Like, we see a lot of that type of AR where it's like poking out the phone. I don't know if the phone just acts as like the stable base and then it pops up, but just crazy. Just crazy the stuff that this guy shows off. I'm telling you, Ian Curtis, I mean, he doesn't even know who we are, but we've been tracking all of your stuff. Day 12 of Cryptoys. If you did not see 25% off all collections, again, use our link if you want. Let us know on Discord, get entered into our giveaways. But not only that, they are donating a bunch of toys at a I guess, toy drive over here. Shout out to Elizabeth, killing the elf costume, by the way, wearing that proud and doing amazing things for Crypto. So glad to see they are giving back during this time. Metamona had a great idea. So we just seen her interview CEO of Vivi, David Yu. Now she says, for my first 2024 interview, I challenged David Yu of Vivi, Will Weinrob of Cryptoys, and Luca Netz of Pudgy Penguins to a debate-style showdown at the Digital Collectible CEO Roundtable. Watch them defend their visions of future digital ownership. Now, I don't think that they're going to have vastly different visions of the future. I think that these guys, like, they all kind of see the direction that it's going. They've been in those rooms with like legal teams and understand what's possible, what's not. And I think that they know that there's like basically they get funneled into this way that they have to move forward, and then things like little pieces of the walls will break off, and then it'll start to expand at some point. But they're all doing something different. I mean, we know that David Yu is bringing in IP like crazy. He is introducing the world to all different kinds of IP, which is fantastic. The IP to the Web3. He's bringing them into the space to understand digital collecting. So that's, I think, David Yu's vision. He's starting to basically make an imprint on all of these famous IPs. And then you got Will from Cryptoys, who's trying to gamify with IP and their own IP. So he's going to use the UFOs to prove proof of concept, and then also at the same time, these IPs that he's secured. He has Disney, he has Mattel, he has all other kinds of stuff that he's doing. But he's going to have that proof of concept with the UFOs, and then they're going to see firsthand what's going on. And then you got Luca that's building a brand in the space. Like, this is something completely different from the other two, building a brand in the space, but showing how it is possible to start to take some market share from some of the bigger conglomerates without having that big IP backing. So, I mean, they're all doing different things, but at the end of the day, they all believe in the technology of the blockchain and proof of ownership and all of this stuff. So I think that it's going to be incredible. If she is able to get all of them on, we'll definitely be preaching it to the world. Hopefully as many people as possible can watch that and learn from some legends in the space. So Mona, I hope you are able to secure that interview. Let us know. Superstar Steve grabbed a couple cubes today. He used our link and he ended up getting a epic Alfie. So that's a UFO Alfie epic. I mean, amazing. Looks great. I don't think we have that one in our collection, so congrats to you. Looks like he actually has two of them. He's starting to build up quite a nice collection, Steve, so shout out to you. Laura Rod, another Cryptoys ambassador. Never underestimate community sentiment. I couldn't say that better myself. Community sentiment is everything. That is your customer. You need to make sure that your customers are somewhat happy. I mean, you don't want to just ignore the customer. I think that every customer has a valid opinion, and just to listen to the loud voices, I think, is the wrong way about going about things. I think that there is strong thoughts and understandings of different things in this community that need to be heard, and sometimes it's not something that you agree with or that you like, but I feel like the more that we listen, the better that it will be for the space, because you never know who has that like hidden gem that they want to talk about, right? So we're doing Pinnacle video today. We put out a tweet yesterday to Santa Claus. All right. We said, "Dear Santa, all I want for Christmas is access to Disney Pinnacle, so I no longer have to have FOMO watching all my friends get cool pins." Santa Claus, let me do this. Hold on. Santa Claus is a superstar. Did you see what happened? Did you see what happened right above here? Boom. All right. Boom. Selected, and boom. Access granted. We are in the app. I can't believe it. I'm so excited. I couldn't wait to make this video because now I can start buying stuff up. I already did buy my first pin. I'll let you guys see that in just a second. I got the whole phone screen capture thing, so nobody call me because I got to do editing and I don't want to do that. RZ bought some Cryptoys for Christmas. Ended up with a pretty decent one. He got a Grail Vader. We do not have Grail Vader in our collection, but he got 2 Vaders and he got a Darth Maul. I think Darth Maul has the cleanest animation out of the box. Once you unwrap him, he does the spinning, and he's got the double lightsaber. I mean, you can't get much better than that. But yeah, very, very cool. Congrats to you, RZ, on the grill. This one got deleted and then reposted. So shout out to Nick Web3. If you don't know, Nick is a community manager at FlickPlay, another channel, another project that we capture. He has a couple Starboys now, and he is doing some incredible things. This is the type of thing that they can do on the FlickPlay app. They have this thing called the Host that rides a little skateboard. You can do little moves with them. You can jump. You can do kick flips. And he's showing off a little bit of that. He's got the Pudgy in the background, of course. I love when projects support other projects. It's fantastic. He's got this guy jumping over guys there. I mean, I wouldn't be lying down there letting someone jump over me, but shout out to Nick from FlickPlay. Make sure you're following him. Make sure you're following FlickPlay. Try it out. You can try it out for free on iOS. They give you a free NFT off the bat, and you can start to make some videos. And the community there is one of the most positive, happy communities I have seen. So shout out to Purina, shout out to Nick, and the FlickPlay fan. Speaking of FlickPlay, Superstar Steve's over there as well. And look at him with the host of the Starboys. They fit perfectly on those hosts, by the way. You got the Starboys just riding their skateboards around in his car, and you got the little Flicky guy just watching, just jamming out at the side. I need to get one of those. Vivi, shout out to Vivi, giving updates on the animation desk. This is something that has been long overdue, long waited. The Tinkerbell and the Aladdin pencils have not been sold out, so they're letting you know that I think that the snapshot will end on January 1st, and then from January 4th to February 1st, you will be able to craft. So the crafting is coming. It's coming in the new year, January 4th to February 1st. Not sure if they're going to put out an article or anything showing the desk. I'm assuming that'll come sooner. Yeah, more details to come. So glad to see that. Also, the very important thing that they did announce here is that pencils purchased in the market will also be eligible for desk crafting. So huge sigh of relief, because I know I got a couple of those, and I know it'll be really hard for everybody to only get pencils from the store. So thank you for clarifying that, Vivi. Very cool. And if you want to buy any cryptos, there's the link, top of our X page, also in the description. Let us know on Discord if you do that, so that we can get you your stars in our giveaway. I need more water. I'm still getting over this cold, guys, and my throat. When I talk, it's not fun. It's not fun. I'm sure you guys can hear it, and it's not fun. So let me pull up. I never did this before. No, I think I might have done it a long time ago with Vivi, but I'm going to pull up my phone, okay? Don't judge my missed calls, all right? Don't judge my missed calls. But there it is, all right? I don't pick up phone calls. We got Flick Play up in the right. You can see there. And I don't know. I think the yellow dots because I downloaded the beta. I'm not sure. I got ChatGPT, a bunch of other stuff. So you got to track your money. You got to listen to books because you don't got time to read books anymore. And like some little other things there. But Pinnacle, you can see it right there. So I'm going to click that. And boom. All right. You're into the app. So when you first get it, it says that thing where it's like access granted. You've seen that in the picture before. But now you can see I'm looking at my phone. I've got 1 of 6. I did end up buying the Mickey because there's a couple different things on this app. I want to show you guys how it works. So the first thing you can see here on the homepage is buy bundle. The bundle, my prices are in Canadian, I think. So it's a little bit more expensive than what you'll see in the States. But the bundle will get you the 4 pins, which is Goofy, Pluto, Minnie, and Daisy. You need to get Mickey on the rotating store and also Donald there. Then you have mystery capsules, which will be the Disney princesses, which is only 3 of them available right now, which is the Cinderella, Moana, and the Belle. Then you can know the Toy Story, which you can get Bullseye, Jessie, or Woody. And then Star Wars is Darth Vader, Stormtrooper, and Luke Skywalker right now. This one is not out yet. These are a little bit more expensive. Obviously, this is like kind of like those snow globe ones that came out that sold out. I never had a chance at those ones, but still, this is still pretty high. I'm not sure that I will spend that much to secure one of these, but they are limited, right? So these are the limited editions. That Crush one is very cool. I'm not sure if they go on the rotating storefront. We'll have to see once that happens, but it looks like these are going to be released soon, so might as well get notified. I want to be notified when that is released because they are limited, right? The next section here we have is popular pin books. So these are people's pin books, and some of these pin books I think are like beta testers because they have some pins that aren't available yet. So for example, Pin Trader Sophia, this alien is not out yet, so the fact that she has them, obviously I think she was doing some testing before, but there are some crazy ones, like obviously look at this Darth Vader with the Stormtroopers. It's looking amazing. Nantucket, some of these guys you can tell are newer users because they have the 6, and then they have Luke and Darth Vader. So very, very cool. I think in the long run it'll be fun to go back and look at these. Obviously right now these are the first ones and only ones available. Then you got a section for news and information. Digital Pins 101. If you wanted any questions, you got that section. Special welcome offer. This is where they're selling those 4 in the welcome bundle. And it's 70% off of the box. So if you were going to buy all 4 at whatever, mine is $10 Canadian each, then it would be $40. But because it's 70% off, I think I'm paying $10 or something like that, right? There you go, $9.95. So that's the welcome bundle for Mickey and Friends Volume 1. So if I do that, then I'm going to have 4 more of these ones checked off. If you complete the set, this is the thing that Dapper does on a lot of their stuff, not just for, you can see it's 70% off. Not just for Pinnacle, but they do it for All Day. They do it for Top Shot. They've proven track record of rewarding people who collect sets. And at the bottom here, it looks like you're going to get 3 mystery vials if you complete this set. And I mean, That's pretty cool. So I think definitely going to be doing that. Might actually buy the bundle here right now to show you guys. But then these are the mystery capsules. So again, we showed the princesses. And here you're seeing the three. So Moana, Belle, and Cinderella are the options. They just got 4 different variants of each. Then you got a Pixar one, like we showed, and you got a Star Wars one. So that's that section, and then that's that. So then if you want to go, you want to go to the shop section. I sound terrible. Shop section shows this is the revolving storefront. So you can see there's a timer, a countdown timer. So in the storefront, it shows 5 pins right now. So if you want any of these 5 pins, you can directly buy them without having to do a mystery pack, without having to do a bundle or something like that, right? Donald, actually, I would have to buy from here because they don't have him in the bundle. So actually, Donald is going to get bought, right? But anyway, Donald just got purchased. You see what happens. And boom, pin is showing view and collection. And you'll see him next to my Mickey Mouse. So there you go. They're not numbered. These are starter editions, not numbered, but you can only buy 1 of each. So now I'll never see Donald again on the revolving storefront, I believe. Or if I try to buy him, it won't let me buy him anymore. Yeah, limit 1 on the bottom right there, right? So you own this pin. So you're limited to what you can buy for that. And I believe those ones you can't trade or sell until November 2024. So they give them like a whole year on it. Obviously, very, very early still. Trying to get people in. This is where you can buy your mystery capsules and the welcome bundle. Might as well buy this as well. And here we go. Boom, bam, bing. And we got Goofy, we got Minnie, we got Pluto, and we got Daisy. We've viewed the collection. You can see these are the recently purchased ones. If I go here, I think it'll take a second to load, but we're going to have all 6 of them, I would assume. If not, we're going to have a problem. Then you can go here and you can, there you go. So it updated on the bottom. So you can go here, Shuttle Grandison Prime, but you can create your own pin book or you can look at everyone else's. And some of them are really well done. So shout out to you guys. But for now, we've got our Mickey and Friends. We're completed, and set completion reward. I can claim it right now, it looks like. So if I claim the reward, I'll open it later, I think. So I got 3. Which one do I? Oh, you get to pick. You've earned 3 open edition mystery capsules. Choose a set below. So I think that this might be one of the reasons why the princess set is the most minted, because I think people just come in here and they just think they can only buy that one. I don't know. So do I want Star Wars? Do I want Animation Studio? Do I want Pixar? Why does it have to be 3 of the same one? Anyways, I guess my daughter would want me to get the princesses. So I might have to go that way. I might have to show her Cinderella, Belle. Those are her 2 favorites, and they are in this set. Rob would want me to get Star Wars, and I would want Pixar. But I think you always got to go with what the baby wants. So I'll open it later. Let's do that. We're not claiming it yet. They owe it to me. I'm gonna make a decision in a second. I want to see what it is. So shout out to Evolve. I saw you in there. But yeah, so that's basically it. You can see your pins. You go to My Pins, and you can look through them if you want. Mickey has a little special Easter egg in there. I'm sure a lot of you have seen it, but you can go around. You can look at them. The quality is pretty cool. It's like a matte black. You click here, shows you a little bit more detail. The year, that's going to be important down the line, right? So very cool to see a little bit more of that. And then if you like flick them around, he does this thing where it shoots up Pluto and Mickey on the screen, doing a little bit of video. So something cool that you can show your friend. I wonder if they're ever going to get like an AR feature on this. The other thing is, like, I don't know why not everyone has access to this. Like, is the demand really that much that you can't give everybody access to this? I mean, when we were in that boat and we didn't have access, it really felt like a turnoff kind of thing. So I'm hoping that they maybe rethink or start to open it up to more of you guys, because it is a fun app. I don't think I've done anything that you're not going to be able to do once you do get access, because all I did is buy the ones that that are only available 1 each, and there's a year of it doing it. So that's all I did for now. And then you're going to be able to get these mystery drops, which I think any of those ones are going to be available longer term, but correct me if I'm wrong. The limited editions are the more expensive ones that I don't know if I'm too interested in them yet until we see a little bit more from the platform. But definitely going to keep tracking this. It's a lot of fun. You spend money like nothing because they're cheap, some of them, and it's just it's fun to be part of the community. And what Dapper's doing, I like the reward system. So I want to see what they do to come out with more rewards. Obviously, that's the first one that we did, complete that first set. So I want to see what else comes out from it. I'm just learning the Flow ecosystem with Rob, but we're learning about Dapper and what they do with Top Shot and All Day. And we've met Diamond now. We've met Luke from Flow. So getting really, really interested in that that entire ecosystem, like I said, and I cannot wait to learn more. I got to edit this video because you guys have seen some of my private information. So we got to get out of here. But if you haven't, please don't forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know when we post more Disney Pinnacle videos. And also, if you would like, please become a superstar VIP. It's $2.99 a month. Hit the join button underneath the video. Get one of those stars next to your name. Flex in the comments and let everybody know how long you've been a superstar, guys. Love you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Love you.